Hey Spice Fam, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how I make a basic white bread. So if you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put on your post notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Let's go! For our basic white bread, we will be needing some salt, yeast, some flour, sugar, olive oil, and some warm water. Now, as I said, this is a very basic bread, and I will link the recipe in the description box below so you can check out the full recipe. I just cut it in half for today's video. So next, we're going to place our dry ingredients into our stand mixer. That's what I'm using today. Also, your hands can be used as well. So let's go. To my stand mixer, I'm going to go in with my flour, followed by my yeast, salt, and next I'm adding in my sugar. Now that my dry ingredients have been added to the mixer, I am simply going to mix it all together on slow speed until it's combined. And next I will continue by adding in my liquids. So I'm just going to split it up just a little bit. Once all of the ingredients have been mixed together, I put my mixer on slow speed, and I'm going to add in the olive oil. Coconut oil can be used as well. So I'm slowly adding in the oil, just like that, as you can see here. And I am next going to go in with my warm water. So you want to make sure that you add your water slowly so you don't add in too much. This dough is sticky, but you don't want it to be too sticky. If you by perchance have added too much water, all you can do is just add flour 1 tablespoon at a time until the right consistency has been achieved. So I'm just going to continue pouring in my water and increase the speed, just like that. Alright, just need to add in the rest of the water. And as you can see here, it has started to come together. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to knead it for about 6 to 8 minutes, and I will come back to show you what it looks like. So after about 8 minutes or so, well actually 8 minutes, this is what our dough is looking like, and I have my hands here with some oil so I can scrape the sides of the bowl and take up the excess dough. I'm going to place that into a lightly greased bowl and allow it to sit in a warm place for about an hour or until it has doubled in size. So I am going to take that out now. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a sticky dough. So I will take it out from the mixer and place it into a lightly greased bowl. Here's our bread dough, and I did place it into the lightly greased bowl. And as I said before, we are going to set it in a warm place just to rise for about an hour or so, or until it has doubled in size. You don't want it to triple in size, you want it to double in size, because if it triple in size, your bread is going to fall once it goes into the oven. It means that it has over risen. Okay, so we are going to do that now and see in a bit. So after about an hour or so, this is what our dough is looking like. It has doubled in size. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to punch it down the middle like this, and then I am to release all the air bubbles and so forth that would have accumulated while it was raising. And next I'm going to put it back into my mixer for a further 3 minutes to get the final kneading, and then we are going to roll it into a bread. So let's go. Oops. So our bread is finished, or the dough is finished kneading for the second time, and I'm going to place it onto a lightly floured countertop and form it into a bread. So I will do that see how soft it is? This is a soft dough. I did put some oil on my hands to help get the excess of the dough. So here's my dough, and I'm just going to form it into a bread. So I'm just going to do it like so. Just a little bit. And then I'm just going to roll it like this. Voila. Now this makes one bread. I will put the full recipe in the description box below. So this is what my bread looks like. So now I'm just going to place it into my my loaf pan like this, and I'm going to allow it to sit for another 45 minutes until it has doubled in size before placing it into my oven. So I will do that now. So after about 45 minutes, our bread loaf has doubled in size. Next, we're going to place it into a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes, and that depends on your oven. So you may want to check that out to see if it's going to take longer or it's going to be less time. So we are going to place it into the oven, and I will come back to show you when it's finished baking. This is our basic white bread now out of the oven. It did have a little bit of flour on top, but that's okay. I am now going to allow it to cool completely before removing it from, well, actually for 10 minutes in the pan, and then remove it from the pan to cool completely on a rack, and I will come back to show you what it looks like. Spice fam, this is our basic white loaf of bread, and it's all cool. So next I'm just going to slice or cut a slice to show you what it looks like. So let me just hold it like this, and I will do that. Just cut a slice so you can see. Oops. Ouch. There you have it. So Spice fam, this is what our bread looks like. This is a slice, just the edge of it. I want you to see how nice and soft it is. I'm just going to break it apart like so. Look at that goodness. Just want you to see close up. So this is what it looks like, and you can have this with anything like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You can do it with corned beef and so many other sides that you can use with your basic white bread. So I will cut a few slices and come back to show you the final plating. So this is the final plating of our basic white bread, and it's very simple and easy to make. So I really do hope that you did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to comment below and let us know how you make your basic white bread if you do that. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.